All right, this is it. My final solo sail for this season anyways. Started off in No Name Harbor. We went from No Name over to Great Harbor Key, up around the top of Great Harbor Key, and then stopped in Soldier Key at the top of the Berries. The next leg we went from there down to Nassau, and then from Nassau over to Highborn, and then most recently from Highborn down here to Staniel Cay. Today's final solo sail is I'm going to be popping out onto the ocean side and going down to Georgetown, and that's where I will sit for a couple of weeks waiting for Julie to arrive, and then we can set off together and enjoy the rest of the season. All right, so behind me is Staniel Cay. So we are headed out. Change of plans today. This morning early I got up, I really studied the wind again, and the wind model changed, where originally Friday or even Saturday it looked like the wind was either going to die off and I'd either be able to motor back or I might even be able to sail some of the way back from the island I planned on going to, but now it's just filling in. So it just looks like it's a strong week of mid-teens, low teens of wind just directly east. And you know what happens with that is the waves kick up to like 2 or 3 feet, and then beading back into that motor and back into that for 10 hours just wasn't going to be a good plan. So and then with that wind continuing to come out east, then I would have had to motor down to Georgetown. So that would have been like 20 hours, 22 hours of motoring, and I just didn't want to, you know, I don't want to burn up the gas, but I don't really care about that. I just want to sail more than I want to motor. So today we're motor sailing right now, but I'm getting a nice, 5-knot breeze coming from the island over here. So that's helping, pushing me up. I'm doing about 7 knots. So I am motor sailing right now, but I'd much rather motor sail for 8 to 10 hours one day than for 2 hours over 2 days. So Georgetown is the destination now. I got my fishing line out, which is awesome because it's nice and deep out here. So if I get a mahi, whew, I'm gonna be happy. So, or even tuna, and I could have some sushi. So anyways, here we are. This is the Exuma Island chain. So we're gonna be going along straight out that way. So we'll probably lose sight of it here a little bit. And then it'll come back in sight when we get towards, back down to Georgetown. I don't know, I think we'll probably be able to see it the whole time. We only get a couple miles off, so whatever, we'll see. So we are heading south instead of east today. So that's it. All right, hope you guys are having a great morning. Kind of bummed I didn't get to go out to the island, but I'm out on the ocean and I have a fishing line in the water. So I don't know, I guess I don't have anything to complain about. So, all right, have a good one, guys. All right, you guys, check it out. I didn't know Hillary was pregnant, but Hillary had a little baby. Hillary's a mommy. She's a mommy. Look, little baby. Little baby Hillary. Oh, bye, Hillary. Oh, I'm sorry about your baby. Can't keep the babies on board. We gotta knock them. We gotta throw them overboard. Right? Yeah. She didn't like that. I gotta get my pizza. Anyways, it's kind of cool to show you. I'm motor sailing right now, cruising along. I got some pretty decent swells, but they're nice and spaced out. But anyways, let's say you needed to come down here. I want to spend 20 minutes down here or something, which, you know, I really haven't needed to do that, but if I wanted to, I want to come down, I want to do dishes or whatever, I want to do a little task down here. I got, right here, I can monitor what's going on. I have my radar. Something just blipped up out there. That's the island chain right there. I can monitor, I got the wind speed. I got my speed over ground. Of course, the time and date, speed, wind direction. So I can literally, off my iPad, kind of monitor what's going on, make sure I'm not going to run into anything. You know, when you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere in the ocean, it's kind of nice to have something like that so that, you know, you don't have to constantly be sitting up on deck watching. But anyways, just share that with you. Made it in, look it. Not too bad. Probably have another 20-30 minutes of sun. I would have been just fine. But I never like to come into an anchorage at night and drop anchor at night. I've only done it a couple times and it's not fun. And the other thing is you can't really see the sand and make sure that your anchor's getting in there really good. But anyways, this is what happens to a boat, at least my boat, when you're sailing all day. Look at this mess. There's stuff everywhere. Glasses, iPad, ropes. And look up front. Doesn't get much better up here. Spinnaker, sail, laying around. Rope everywhere. Dude, all I do is make messes and clean them up. So, I'm gonna drink a beer and do that. All right, guys, here's Georgetown. I was gonna go down here, but it just looked like there's a lot of sail masts down there, so I popped into this little spot, got my own little beach right here. Chat and chills over there. No complaints. Now, I set the boat up for the next couple of weeks where I just chill out and wait for Julie to come back. So, we'll see what happens in Georgetown over the next 2 weeks.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man.